Okay guys, this is what happens when Kenner and Hasbro challenge Mattel's new dinosaur toys. Okay guys, wow! This is an amazing toy. I seen this at Walmart 1 week before the toys are officially launched. I almost pooped my pants. I mean, this is such an awesome toy.
Welcome to WDToys. Have fun.
This is the Roarin Super Colossal Tyrannosaurus Rex. I loved the Super Colossal T-Rex, but then I seen this guy. This guy has exactly what I was asking for. Check this out. Super Colossal T-Rex has no roar. Listen to this. Let me put the microphone closer because this is an awesome roar. It was exactly what I was asking for. I mean, I loved the Colossal T-Rex. I'm like, I wish it had a roar. And here, like 2 weeks later, I find exactly what I'm wishing for. It is awesome. And with all the battle wounds, I mean, this guy looks like... his face here looks almost like it's got like tribal tattoos or something. So it is totally awesome. Let's go ahead and check out the back of this box. Okay, so this is going to have the same features as the original one. With these guys, I actually got the original one to eat 15 full-size action figures. And then here you can see how it's eating stuff. It says open mouth for a booming roar. Swallow and store up to 20 mini dinos, but you could put a lot more than that, let me tell you that much. And then here is 5 other dinosaurs you could collect, which I believe those are those are the mini ones. I do have all of those. I will show you. This guy could eat a lot of those mini ones. I mean, that's saying 15, 20 here. But I'm betting this guy could probably fit close to 40 of them in his stomach. So, without further ado, let's open her up. Okay, just like the original one, you gotta cut the bands and stuff it has there. Cut 2 here. And then the dino will pull out of the box, missing a leg and the tail, which are here in the box, along with a set of instructions. I mean, Mattel didn't even skimp on the background. You can see what a beautiful volcanic background they use. So with this one, like the original one, the first thing you're going to want to do is unpack this leg. It's going to fit right into here and snap securely into place. So, okay, you're probably going to want your parents or adult to help you with that. It takes quite a bit of force. And then the tail here, have it, see, it'll only fit in there one way so you don't mess it up. And then go ahead, set this guy up how you want, and ready to go. And let's check out this guy from top to bottom. I got this idea from my son. My son went ahead and put that little hat on him. I'm like, haha, that looks hilarious. I love that one. So anyways, like it looks like the original, but it has all like the different blood and big scars and stuff. So we're gonna start here on the head. Just like with the original, they did a great job, but with sound. Let's put this. So the sound is actually on its stomach. So when you open the mouth, So that's awesome. And if you touch the... Okay, I thought if you touch the tongue. I guess if you just open the mouth. Okay, so anyways, with this guy, like I said, you got the wounds down there. This guy has the same open mouth like the original one. And this entire stomach is hollow. If I open the door back here, you should be able to see some light down through there. Let me see right down its throat. I mean, this guy could swallow the video camera. Check that out. And then you can still see the light at the bottom there. Okay, well, let's check this guy out from top to bottom. Well, actually, I should say girl. So, the mouth will close. It will open way up. The top opens up and the bottom opens up. That's what I love about these dinos. It's not just the top flips open and then it doesn't look right. So the top and the bottom move down at one time. You can see the teeth here are really great paint job. Most of them are pretty individual teeth. I love the texturing job they did here. Usually when you get a big dino like this, they will skimp on like the texturing and the small detail and stuff like that. I mean, trust me, I've reviewed a lot of dinosaur toys, guys. Back here, you can see a bunch of battle scratches and scars here. They almost should have painted these two instead of just these here. This part here is rubber. The head's plastic, this part's rubber. Okay, I thought maybe you'd get some movement here, but no. So that part's all rubber. Why they made it rubber, I don't know. I mean, why they didn't make more of it rubber, who knows. Okay, so with this one, you got the two big wounds here. The same great movement on the arms, 360-degree movement. The arms, they move up a little bit, but not too much like a lot of the dinos in this series. You can see the back here. This is all plastic. The entire inside is hollow, which is nice because a lot of these, when you're dealing with the speaker, like on the bull T-Rex, they filled up the stomach with the speaker. So I'm glad they didn't do that. So you get the same great features. You could fit as many action figures into this one. And we'll test it with like mini dinos, and then we could test it with action figures also, like I did with the first one. Great detail on the leg here. The legs, they lock into different positions. You can lock it in there, bottom, back there. But that's it. You're not going to get any higher than that over there. So you could lock this girl into positions like pretty much all the way up like that. If you open her mouth way up like that, you could get her standing way up like that. Just like the other one, you keep dropping it down. She is secure in a lot of different positions. You don't even have to go to the locking positions. You could go between the locking positions all the way down to the ground there. I like her usually about center position there. And the cool thing about these two is the medium and the big ones, the feet will turn 360 degrees. And that is both the feet. They did a great job painting the nails on these, like a dark gray, almost metallic look to the color. I love the coloring too, because when you look here, you can see there's some like almost like sparkles of orange there, which gives it a lot more authentic look rather than if it was just one color. So great coloring on the back. Here is the tail. I don't remember with the original one if the tail moved this much, but this one, yes, it did. So the tail swings back and forth like that. So that is awesome. Same great texture on the tail. The tail is rubber also. So they did give rubber features to this guy. Because I know when I was talking to one of the representatives at Mattel, they did not like the rubber because they said it gets too dirty and it wears out quickly, which I don't find that to be true at all. I have pretty much all of the Jurassic World dinosaurs, and a lot of them are rubber and they hold up great. But anyways, you can see this one has the big wounds on the tail here. This is where the entire tail section plugs in. You could just see a tiny line here. The tail will pop out. The leg, I don't think will. So you can't really put this girl back into the package. There is a good look at the wounds from a distance. And here, if you zoom in, you could see that they filled in the scratch marks here with red, so it looks like it's bloody, but these scratch marks were already here. If you look at the original one, you do have all the scratch marks. They just went ahead and accented it with color, which here too, which you could do yourself too. I mean, if you're careful with paint, you could paint the original one to look like this one without spending extra money. So here you can see you got all the scratch wounds there, and then same great movement on the arm. And then here is a look at the head from here. Here I like the head a lot because you got the scratches there that makes it look like some type of tribal tattoo. So this one, if it comes up against the original one, looks cool. Here is the original one. You can see how much cooler it looks with the tribal colors there. She lost her sombrero. I had to put it back on. Okay, so we checked out the inside. Let's go ahead and check out the bottom. The difference on this one from the original one is you have a space here for batteries. I believe it uses cell batteries, and this is the speaker here. So when you go ahead, open her mouth, you're getting the sound out right over there. So just like with the original one, they did a great job painting the stomach of this one. Here is where you go ahead, pop it open, and take out all the figures, which I think we're gonna go ahead and do that like right away. Here you've got like the Jurassic World symbol right on the foot here. Even the feet look awesome with the texture here. If you like press this into clay or something, you would get some very cool realistic looking feet. I mean, the Mattel left absolutely nothing to chance. I mean, they did a great job everywhere. They listened to all the complaints people had about the Hasbro dinos, and they fixed them all. I mean, they did an amazing job. Okay, so here is the battle damaged T-Rex and the other Colossal T-Rex side by side. You could see, I mean, they are pretty much identical except for the battle wounds. So it's the same dinosaur with battle wounds and sound. Okay, so anyways, with this one, I'm going to take 15 miniature dinos and put them down the throat, and you will see they will all fit, and we will have room to spare. I mean, they're not just flat dinos. I mean, they got pieces sticking out all over the place. So it's going to be interesting if we could get them all to fit. I mean, it's different if they're like all flat, and like the action figures you could flatten out. These ones you cannot flatten out, but they're still fitting in there. If you cram them in there, I believe you could probably fit, this is 15 here, I'll say at least 30 of them. Okay, there I put in all 15, and you could see, you can't even see them. I mean, they fit down so much into the belly, and I will show you, I'm not doing any trick photography here, and And right here, I am not pausing the camera and restarting it. So here you can see, you just simply go ahead and pull them right out or shake them out. Here they're coming. So that is totally awesome. Like I said, I mean, you could probably fit about 20. I would think you could fit 30 of those in there. I fit 15 in there very easily. Okay, now it's time to see how our Colossal T-Rex does against Jurassic Park Kenner. Here comes our biggest one, the Bull T-Rex, and down the throat. Our next challenger, the Chaos Effect Bull T-Rex, and oh no, there he goes. And then we have the Toys R Us exclusive Bull T-Rex, and no, not him too. Okay, now it's the Gulper Bull T-Rex, and no. And no one stand up to this guy. Look, it's a Spinosaurus. He's attacking, and no. What about our Red Rex? Can our Red Rex challenge him? And oops. Maybe our Carnotaurus can. Nope. How about our other Carnotaurus? No! Surely the Utahraptor can do something. Oops. Guess not. The Triceratops charges! Straight down his throat. Here comes our mighty Stegoceratops! And oops, there he goes. The Thrasher T-Rex is attacking, and the Thrasher T-Rex is down. What about the Baryonyx? No more Baryonyx. And the other Baryonyx. Oops, he's gone too. The Pachycephalosaurus charges right down the throat. Here comes the young T-Rex, and there he goes. And the Raptors, and nope. The Chaos Raptor is attacking, and nope. Surely the battle damage Allosaurus, and nope. What about our Assault Allosaurus, and nope. Okay, our last champion, the Joker T-Rex, and wow, guys, that is a shame. But let's face it, Kenner is not coming back. Hasbro did a terrible job. So Mattel is the new king of the crowd. Wow. We gotta get behind Mattel, support them so they keep making other awesome dinosaur toys. You guys are totally awesome. If you guys enjoyed that video, go ahead, click like, drop me comments. Also, check out my other videos. I have over 1,000. Majority are Jurassic World, Jurassic Park, Godzilla, King Kong, Transformers, Power Rangers, Jurassic World 2. Wow, you guys are awesome, and I will see you tomorrow.
And today's secret word is the word
that in the comment section down below the video. I'll know you're a member of my club. Click the subscribe button below for a lot more fun videos. Also, click the bell button to be notified every time I make a new video. Click the boxes below for a lot more fun videos, and if you want to see even more, go ahead and click the subscribe button.